So hi fam, Random Chick here, and guess who I'm setting with? I'm setting with Chucky himself, and I'm so happy that this thing had come in today. It's actually my birthday, and I received him on my birthday. So we're gonna take a look at him. Look at his hair, first of all. I mean, look at this. This hair is amazing. Look at the face paint. And a lot of people was asking about the eyes. The eyes do have that starburst effect. I don't know if you can see that or not. But this doll is so accurate. Like, it's amazing. So if we go down to his overalls, you will see that the pattern is screen accurate with the pattern screen accurate with the baseball, the bat, and the cap up here. A lot of people was complaining about this logo right here, saying that it should have been moved just a tad bit upward, but I think that it's perfect. On my doll, the S is not quite touching the bottom, so I think a lot of people had complaints where the S could have been touching the bottom, but on mine, as you can see, it isn't touching the bottom. The sleeves and everything is just awesome. A lot of people also complained about the hair being too short. I don't know if I just got lucky and the hair on mine is longer, but you can see that to me, it doesn't look too short. I mean, from the back, it looks really good. And another complaint people had was the buttons. Okay, the buttons are sewed on to the front, so you cannot unbutton these to take it off from the front. What you have to do is you have to flip the doll around, and it has Velcro on the back. See that? So his overalls do actually come completely detached. There's his little shirt. His shirt also has a Velcro line that stretches all the way down the middle. His body is a foam. I don't know if you could like tell, but it's like smushy. It's like a memory foam. You can smush down and your fingers actually imprint for a second, and then it comes back up. So he has a really soft body. Let me go ahead and put him back together. Okay. So his body is really soft. I think that it's this camera and the lighting that I have, I'm sorry about it, but it's not doing him any justice. Like, his skin is the perfect toned color. His hands, that's another good thing about him. Like, his arms and his legs, they pose any way. Look at that. And I mean, they'll even pose weirdly. They pose any way that you want to pose them. And also, his hands do rotate all the way around. There's one, and there's the other one. This one don't make the little squeaking noise when I move it, but that one, it does. So, but yeah, so his hands come up, and I think they did an amazing job on the clothes, the hair, the paint job. I mean, you cannot beat this for the price that it was. I don't care who you are. This is like amazing. This is the best doll that I've ever seen. And also, another thing is, this doll is actually a giant doll. I did not think that this doll was going to be as big as it was. I mean, I knew it was going to be like, you know, life size 30-inch, but this thing is huge. I mean, his head, look at that. His head is like a toddler head. He is the size of a toddler. When I hold him, and well, I'm a short person anyways, but when I hold him, his legs come down to my waist area. Okay, so let's go ahead and move it on up. So there's that part of the overalls. Let me flip them around and show you. There's the back, and I just love how they got this so accurate, like how it's well, my X was messed up, sorry. So how it's like so accurate with the elastic. I think that is just like super cute how they done that. So let's get down to his famous good guy shoes. So first of all, let me bend his leg and show you the bottom. So there's the bottoms of the good guy shoes, and these are indented really well. Like, they're carved out really well. They look, I mean, they're screen accurate. They're just like the movie. Like, if I was to walk him in flour, like the movie, it would imprint in that flour. You would imprint all that in the flour. It's crazy. Let me go ahead and show you the laces. I'm sorry about doing this like I'm doing it, but I'm doing it on a webcam, and I was gonna do it on my cell phone, but then I went and actually got in the frame with him. I would have been holding the cell phone, doing everything one-handed, and I said, no, Chris, you can't do that. So, and I don't want to take his shoes off, but I do believe his shoes, yeah, his shoes are removable, but I do not want to take them off. So, oh, if I can get him out. Okay, so look at that. Look at those shoes. The artwork on them shoes is crazy. Look at the logo, the Good Guys logo on the laces. Also, his legs, if it will focus so you can see, his legs is also made of that tan foam material. So there's also a lot of fabric that is folded at the cuff area. I don't know why they would put that much fabric at the cuff area, but if you think about it, like if you ever get the cuff area dirty or anything like that, like you can unfold the fabric and just slightly cut a little bit of it, re-hem it, and it would be back perfect again. But I mean, coming from a Chucky fan like myself that is a collector, I will not ever cut the fabric. I wouldn't cut his hair. If you think the hair isn't perfect enough, if you got a doll and its hair is too short, or if it's too long, or whatever you think may be the case, do not cut. I would not cut the hair, cut the anything on this doll. I mean, this doll was a lot of money. Okay, and for you to want to cut something on it or change something on it, I wouldn't do it. I mean, that's just me personally. And his hair looks jacked up right now because I've not fixed him or anything. Also, I did an unboxing video of how he was packed real well. You can click my channel and go watch that right now if you want to. And I just pretty much showed how they had plastic around his neck and stuff like that. You'll see all that in the other video. They had his legs and his hands zip tied. It was horrible to get him out, but I appreciate everything that Trick or Treat do to make sure that this doll and the box that he come in did not get dented at all. They did outstanding packaging, and I'm just obsessed with this. I've been waiting for this day forever, for years. I have been a Chucky fan since I was like 6 years old, and I'm 30 as of today. So yeah, so that's what he looks like, and he is actually really, really big. I mean, yeah, he's really big. Like, if I stand him all the way up on me and I'm sitting down, so if I stand him all the way up on my leg sitting down, he towers over me. This is a big doll. I mean, you're gonna love it. If you haven't ordered, you need to go pre-order. Trick or Treat Studios did an amazing job on this doll. I'm obsessed with it. I've waited this long for it, and it was well worth my money. And also, what I'm gonna do is I am going to grab one of my smaller Chucky dolls. I think that is like 12 inches. He's really old, so you're gonna have to excuse his hair and stuff. I got him. He was my first Chucky doll that I ever got, and I really didn't take good care of him because I was so young. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a size comparison for you of a 12-inch doll versus a life-size doll. I also have the Mezco Good Guy doll, the 15-inch Good Guy doll, but it's in the box right now and everything, so I don't want to take it out the box and do a size comparison. My other doll, my 12-inch doll, it doesn't have a box anymore, and I didn't take, like I told you, I didn't take good care of it because I was a child. It was my first one, and I don't think it ever come with a box. I think I got it at Hot Topic, and it had a little Child's Play 2 logo on it. So let me grab that doll, hold it up to this one, and show you just how big this guy is. Okay, so guys, this guy right here is my 12-inch doll. And this is regular Chucky. I know that they're probably washed out right now because the light and how it's doing it. But I just want to show you a size comparison, okay? This is a 12-inch doll. This is a 30-inch. Look at the head difference. Okay, if that doesn't show you how big this doll is. And I know this one is ugly. It was one of the first dolls that I ever got. Like, to have this doll for years and years, and you know, it not look that bad. I mean, it's got a bunch of dust on it and the hair's all nappy. But to have it for this many years and it not look all that bad, that's like a miracle. Because I don't see, it's got a rip right there. And the stuffing's coming out a little bit, but he's still in my collection. So yeah. But yeah, so I didn't see anybody doing a size comparison with their old dolls, or, you know, like showing exactly how big this doll is. So I figured I would do that. Also, the pattern on the sleeves, they are awesome, okay? And the arms is also made out of that foam material. And also you can bend, like I said earlier, you could bend this doll any way. Its legs, I mean, look at this. Look at that. He don't have a knee. He's kneeless. So his legs bend any way you want to bend him. I mean, you can set him, you can stand him, you can do about anything you want with this doll. This doll is amazing, and I'm so grateful to have it. Also, if you're wondering what number I got when it comes to Chucky, you can go look at my unboxing video, and my unboxing video will tell you the number he was. So if you have any questions or any comments or would like to see anything else on him, leave it down below and I'll answer as much as I can about it. So yeah, so thank you, have a blessed day, and like always, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video. Chucky says bye bye.